Have you listened to the government lawyer in this Joseph Boakai Capitol Building fire case? So the government lawyer spoke to EFBC. So, we've been listening to all the other lawyers talking about evidence, all kinds of things. But this was the first time you actually listening to the government lawyer. We have the full video. So when you listen to him, then from there, tell us what do you think. But according to him, he said the government has strong evidence. But just listen.
Thank you very much.
Well, EFBC, SG, you listen to the proceeding today, and from your account, it appeared that the government have nothing to hide over and over. For one fact, the record is clear that the state is the one that prayed for the assignment into this matter, and then two, the state has also surrounded all evidence to the defense team, meaning that you are prepared for the matters and listening to your submission today in court that we have nothing to hide. We can now go for independent investigations as to the medical that the defense is seeking for in terms of being tortured and solo mass.
Absolutely, there is all others that truth cross to the ground shall rise. There is nothing we have to hide. They will be caught. Nothing will change that. Let me tell you, if you say somebody was disturbed in court, how does that follow the evidence that was collected? The phone were collected from them, obviously analyzed, and the evidence here. You say after that, then the people went to prison, they were disturbed. How is that conceivable before the court to warrant the ruling of suppression of evidence to be delayed? But the judge, in particular, the judge wants everything to be very, very transparent. We want that to be done. We pay for it. We want their people to go to wherever they want so that they will know that we are not hiding anything. And we told them we have more than evidence to prove our case. So we are the state.
What was this issue of torture which the defendant keep talking about?
There is nothing to torture. Nobody tortured them. They knew from here, they went to the court. From the court, they provided the evidence. How would a man provide the evidence before you carry him to torture him? Torture him to gain what? There was nothing. There was no need for torture. They have provided the evidence, their phone were analyzed, and so there was no need for torture.
The court had designated a clinic for them for the defendants to be taken to, but you listen to the defense, one of the defense lead lawyers, Counsel Waking Right, he objected to that on grounds that it's similar to GFK medical centers. What do you have to say about this?
That was sinful submission. That was a very sinful submission. GFK is a qualified place, more than any other place in Liberia, to conduct forensic investigation of any kind. Now, if you say you don't want GFK, we agree you don't want GFK, another area designated by the umpire, go there, we pay. Then you say you don't want that place. Maybe they will want to go in heaven to do forensic examination of their self-claim, self-proclaim or torture. They were not torture.
So, Eji, before I take leave for you, why you think is the problem? Because the defense team continue to file a lot of pre-trial motions when this matter is awaiting to move into full swing as you anticipated.
I have been criminal lawyer for long. When somebody does not have a case, they cry more than any other thing. They have told you that we don't have any evidence. Nothing we have. Now when the evidence came, now they're crying. So they will keep crying and crying and crying. They are crying, baby. What they can do is to confess. That would be and rebuild a mansion. If you have to go to jail and build a mansion, build a Capitol building, you do that. Confess. There's nothing else they can do but to confess. Evidence are overwhelming. They have nothing to do. They have to confess.
So that means with all these, are you sure you're going to win this case?
Well, winning the case is something that I'm telling you. You are telling me the question I have answered. I should answer it again.
Yes.
There are overwhelming evidence. There's nothing we can do but to win the case. Thank you so much.
There you go. After listening to the SG, do you think the government have enough evidence that they can win this case? What do you think? Remember, this is Inform Liberia Today. We're not here, but we're here. Just so you know, CCP, we Isa Manimo.